Hello, I'm going to show you how to change a surplus gun stock that looks like this into something that looks like this, and we'll finish up with a beauty that looks like this. I'm Vasily Durock, your gunsmith. These are the supplies you're going to need before you can remove the old finish from your rifle stock. A couple of deep aluminum roasting pans, chemical stripper, your choice of brand, Clorox bleach, white vinegar, a pail, chemical resistant gloves, nitrate gloves, number 2 coarse steel wool, bristle brush, a mixing cup. Your surplus rifle stock finish will be faded, dinged, scratched, perhaps even carved. But before you can remove the old finish, you need to remove the protective cosmolina grease covering it. Some builders boil the wood to get rid of those items, while others use acetone. Personally, I prefer, use, and recommend brake cleaner. With the wood clean, pour enough paint stripper into the aluminum pan to cover at least half the thickness of the butt stock. Using the bristle brush, apply a thick layer of paint stripper to the top of the butt stocks. This chemical needs to work for about 30 minutes to do its job properly. In the meantime, you keep the top of these buttstocks moist and don't let it dry out. After 30 minutes, turn the stock over and repeat the same process on the other side. In this close-up view, you can see the chemical clearly is doing its job as the old finish collects in the bottom of the pan. After the chemical has worked for an appropriate length of time, take the number 2 steel wool and rub vigorously to remove as much of the old finish as possible. Take care, however, you don't want to put deep scratches into the wood that you're going to have to deal with later, but you do want to remove as much of the old finish as possible, and then make a judgment about whether you need to repeat the process. The next step in the process is the bleach soak. Mix 2 cups of bleach in a pail of 2 gallons of water. Remove your stock from the chemical and completely wash away all of the chemical residue, and when you have, place your stock into the pail of water and let it soak for 30 minutes. Fill your roaster pan with enough water to completely cover the buttstock. Add 2 cups of white vinegar to the water and place the stocks in for a 10-minute soak. This bath is necessary to offset the caustic action of the bleach soak. Your lower and upper handguard pieces will be processed in the same way as the buttstock, given a 30-minute paint stripping, a complete clear water washing away of the paint chemical, 30-minute bleach soak, and a 10-minute vinegar bath. Finally, with all the old finish removed, your rifle stock is now in a white condition, ready to receive the finish color of your choice. Let the wood dry for 2 days before the next step, healing dings and dents.